All right, let's go ahead and get started with our Tails run. We're going to be doing them in Sonic's story. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So if you're wondering how I am able to do this run, I am using the Sonic Project... Oh crap, our camera. I am using the Sonic Project 06 extended mod, which allows us to character swap in real time. And it also allows all of the characters to do some of the actions that like only Sonic and Shadow can do, for example. Like the water sliding, which I'm sure we'll see later here. In fact, we'll see it coming up right here. They're able to do chain jumps, they're able to grab vines, they're able to trigger certain animations and stuff. It's really nice and allows us to play as the character a lot more than we normally would. Want to download Project 06 Extended? I'm going to have a link in the description. So... yeah, Andrelus definitely killed it with this mod. It's super cool, and people really like it. The commentating, which can result in awkward streams. Hey, thanks. More time and a love in the food, that's true. The camera wasn't ready. Yeah, no, it wasn't. But yes, I wanted to do a series on YouTube where I do runs with every single character throughout their parent hedgehog story, I guess. So Tails and Knuckles, of course, are going to be in Sonic's story. We already did Amy and Blaze, which you can find on, you can just find the videos on the YouTube channel earlier for that. And we're going to do Rouge and Omega and Shadow's story. For the Mach Speed sections, I actually tested it. We are going to be... oh, crap. I kind of forgot about this part. I don't know. I think we should be able... yeah. Andrelus made this cool thing called free water sliding. Which allows us to kind of just water slide on the water, which is really nice, no matter where it is. I believe free water sliding applies to Wave Ocean and Tropical Jungle. I don't think it applies to Kingdom Valley. Can we hit the trigger? The trigger... Chaos moved the trigger way higher in the silver release, so I don't know if we'll actually be able to hit it. Can we stand on this? Oh, dang. All right, well, I guess... how am I going to approach this? Oh, what I can do, I think we can enable infinite meter in Project 06 Extended. So I can just do that real quick. Yep, infinite gauge. We should be able now to fly with Tails up here. And then, of course, I'll turn it off. But you know, we got to be able to make it to the next section, of course. Gosh, where is the trigger? There it is. Man, Chaos really put it up there. All right, for the Mach Speed sections, what we're going to be doing is setting our speed multiplier to 7, which puts Tails and Knuckles pretty close to how Mach Speed Sonic operates. But here's some really cool stuff. If you missed roof launches in the silver release, have I got a treat for you. The new physics change to Mach Speed Sonic only applies to Mach Speed Sonic and not the other character. Oh, crap. What I was saying is the physics change where you can't do roof launches anymore only applies to Mach Speed Sonic. It doesn't apply to the other characters, so if we hit the roof there, we can do roof launches. So they are still possible, they're just not possible with Mach Speed Sonic, which of course in the vanilla game is who you would play these sections as, so still kind of a moot point, but pretty fun. Got rid of infinite flight with the tailspin? Yes, bomb bouncing does not exist anymore. Thank you so much, Kill Plane. I also love how kind of overpowered Tails' flight is in terms of his action gauge refilling. Because you can refill his action gauge just by doing anything, and it refills super duper fast. But anyway. Oh, it looks like the loadless timer has decided not to work again. Well, I guess I'll just manually split when we get to the goal ring. I mean, whatever. This is a joke run anyway. Well, not a joke run, but like a modded run, so the time doesn't really matter. This is real speed, yep. Tails is a god. He must be. But yeah, anyway, bomb bouncing does not exist anymore because infinite flight is just unbelievably overpowered, so... and a platformer. He's too OP even for his own good. Yes, I agree. But hey, now we get to explore a little bit more of Dusty Desert without a character that's hampered by Princess Elise, which is nice. Another interesting thing is characters other than Sonic and the Princess can actually kind of walk on the quicksand. They still slow down and will eventually sink if you wait too long, but you can kind of just walk with them, which is really cool. The man, he took away our fun. I mean, Project 06 is still really fun. You know, if you think about it too, Chaos didn't remove the high jumps, he just made the high jumps make more sense. Because I talked about before how like Sonic's bounce has been significantly buffed. You go higher with the bounce, and in addition to that, you only have to bounce twice to get max height. And the height that you get with max bounce now is pretty much the same height you'd get with a high jump. Similarly, Shadow's spear bounces. If you use all three in succession after a jump, you go pretty much as high as a high jump would in the Shadow release. And the thing is Chaos is... We really... Oh! Got the computer stutter. Let's go. I get one computer stutter every stream. I have no idea what causes that problem, and it hasn't really hurt the computer yet or hurt the stream, so I'm just not really worried about it. Besides, Sandpit, if you want to do it, you can always go download the Shadow release. Yo, what's up, Blue Speed? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, where we're doing Tails % here. Getting the craziest stuff. But yeah, the thing is when you look at what Chaos is trying to do with Project 06, like, it makes sense. Like, he's trying to make a well-balanced game with the ability to, you know, to kind of show up. You know, show up Sega and what they did with Retail 06. If Project 06 is just as buggy as Retail 06 is, with a whole bunch of, like, clips and ways to get infinite flight and stuff, you know, in a lot of people's eyes, it's not really better than Retail 06. So, like, what would be the point? Also, it's just like going through normal game development, fan game or not. No, I suppose I'm not good enough to do it anyway. Well, then what's the big deal, man? What's the big deal? Like a Stan Lee cameo. Dang. What's with the Knights of Kronos Easter egg? Huge deal in relation to the next release or last story or something? Gosh, I don't know where you heard that from. Chaos, as far as I understand, is slowly making it to where P06 is going to be called Sonic the Hedgehog Knights of Kronos. Knights of Kronos was the S-rank achievement. If you S-ranked all stories in the retail release. And that's it. As far as I know, it's just a name. I don't know where you're getting the speculation from. But yeah, currently right now, when you open the silver release, the window's just called Knights of Kronos, but I believe the actual name of P06 will eventually change to Knights of Kronos. Oh, camera change. It's funny watching you. Got it. Well, you know, we will probably see the Shadow release more on the channel and stuff. Oh my goodness, we get to actually do the White Acropolis DLC today. That's exciting. Oh baby, Tails and Tails. Now, if this isn't an iconic duo, I don't know what is. Step aside, Knuckles and Knuckles. We got Tails and Tails. 4 Tails, baby. 4 Tails action. Tails squared. Do. Why can't they make Tails with Tails? I don't know, man. No more cat jams? We're not Sonic. First time here. What's up? Is it Mixada? I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream, man. Now we're gonna just switch to Tails from Tails. Hey, look, it's Sonic. That's cool. It's Tails in time. Lost your subscription? Hey, that's okay, Easy Goo. As long as you're here watching, that's all that matters. But to me, anyway. Watching your every single video? Hey, dude, I appreciate it. I'm glad you can find, I'm glad you find a lot of value out of watching my YouTube stuff, because that's why I make it. Yeah, it was really cool of Chaos to do that. Not an English word. Mixada? That was right. I would like to say that I have a little bit of pride in that I'm pretty good at pronouncing names. I'm not 100% by a long stretch, but I try my best when it comes to pronouncing names. Still wishes you had your subscription. I mean, I would love for everybody to be subscribed, but in order to make a living, Gotta have those paywalls, baby. Pay up. Should be called Tails P06. It really should. He plays Tails a lot in this game. He has a whole stage.
Well, not bad.
Yo, what's up, GJ? How you doing? Welcome to the Streamerino. If you're wondering why the loadless timer isn't working on my splits, that's a good question. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, John Shroom, we doing favorite character percent? You damn right, dude. Tails is the GOAT. All right, looks like we're gonna need to hit some dash panels here. I don't want to increase the speed unless we're in a mock speed section. So, unfortunately, Tails and Knuckles are pretty slow when it comes to big open areas like this. The very hard modes, like the extra levels, are being ported to this. It's, my goodness. Who's saying this? As far as I know, it's unconfirmed, but I believe Jotaro is porting the extra stages from Legacy of Solaris and all of the Amigo centric stages, like from the Amigo stories to Project 06. Chaos doesn't want anybody doing the base content though, because he wants to do that himself. Tails Crisis City is like a fever dream? Well, Tails is in Crisis City in End of the World and in Team Attack Amigo, I think. FNAF movie trailer got leaked. I literally don't know or particularly care about Five Nights at Freddy's, so... But that kind of stinks. Isn't a goat, he's a fox. You're right, nicest person. Easy Q stream, I'm going to see the first few stages of Sonic. In terms of, like, what people thought about it, the general consensus is the audience really likes the run. I personally hated it. Well, I didn't hate it. I personally was very, very disappointed with the run because I moved my entire computer setup to my parents' house so we wouldn't have any internet issues. And then 5 minutes before I was supposed to go live, the internet died. It just died. So the footage that you saw was my Discord stream because for some reason the Discord stream was working, but OBS wasn't working at all, which sucks. And there was nothing I could do about it. I think that the run, for what it was, given the circumstances, was probably the best that it could be, but I was like incredibly just out of it because I was so worried about it dying. I was like just super flustered and everything, so really disappointing for me. Yeah, I thought that going to my parents' house was going to secure the internet going well, but yeah. The funny thing is the internet now works so well. Because the thing is they came and fixed our internet 2 days before the GDQ stream. But I kind of like talked to Haley and stuff, and we both agreed that we should still go to my parents' house just in case. But if we had stayed here, everything probably would have been fine. Granted, I have no idea if it would have been fine or not, because I would have had to like do a stream test or something during the time my run was here. But oh well. Yo, what's up, Kariru? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You get a laptop as a backup? That wouldn't help my internet connection, though. Nailing. Bankrupt over numbers. But yeah, I'm glad that people really liked the run. Even though it wasn't my best performance, I don't think. I still think it was pretty good, and the host joined me in the green room afterwards and said, you need to submit to more marathons. And I said, okay. So, apparently it was good enough that GDQ wants to see Project 06 again, which is awesome. Or can I watch this run? At the moment, the only way you can watch it is by looking through the past broadcast of GDQ's Twitch channel. But in a couple days, it'll be available to watch on GDQ's channel and also be available to watch on my channel. For my channel, I wanted to do the watch along today. This is going to be hilarious when this is the YouTube video because none of this is going to make sense because probably by the time this goes up, everything will be, you know, ready to go and whatever and probably uploaded. But I need to edit the video because one, my camera isn't facing the game because of how the Discord captured the webcam. And then also, hello Tails, how's it going? And then in addition to that, the audio is desynced. So I'm gonna have to throw it in my editor and resync the audio and fix the camera. And then we'll do the watch along and stuff. Oh yeah, we get a full face of Tails. Oh, that's cool. Because we're moving so fast, the tail spin's kind of messed up. But still pretty funny. Because now I don't know if this is new to the silver release, but characters, when they have like a spinning move, like Tails' tail spin or Amy's hammer spin, they actually lean in the direction you're moving, which is a really cool detail. I did not have games on my phone. But yeah, once the video on my channel goes live, I'll probably change the GDQ command here to that run. But yeah, talking about what's going on, I hope you guys are enjoying the run so far. I love Tails, so I don't mind playing as him more. Obviously, in these bigger areas, Tails is pretty slow, but in the areas he's playable in the normal game, he's fine. Master of camera jank. Well, I've done enough of these character swap runs to kind of know where the where the camera changes are in the Crisis City Mach Speed section, so I got it pretty much on lockdown here. All right, this will be interesting because we're gonna have to do some badnik bouncing over bottomless pits. We're Tails, so it's not that big of a deal, but chat, we just need one more follower. One more follower before we are 100 followers away from the Unleashed % run. Or, well, like the Unleashed, where I do Sonic Unleashed day stages. Despite how slow he can be, yeah. I think, like, if we have the character stories, if they're actually part of it. Yo, Dave Cat, what's up? Welcome to the stream, and happy Monday to you. Werehog coward? Hey, you call me a coward all you want. I don't want to play shit I don't like, and I don't like the Werehog, so fine with me. Anyone that's ever been made, Tails fucking rocks. I love this character. Probably like just one of my favorite characters in general. Also, where are my Pokemon Generation 5 stands? Because I booted up, so I've been watching Chugga Conroy's Black and White 2 LP because I love watching Chugga Conroy, and his Pokemon Let's Plays are always freaking banging, which interested me in loading up Pokemon White 2 again, and I started over, and I am having a freaking blast with the game. I refuse to use Werehog 2, yeah. I don't know if I'd make it a sub incentive or something. I would need 100 subs to play like one thing. Stand Gen 3? I mean, Gen 3 is pretty good too. Do you mean like Fire Red and Leaf Green as a whole, or like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and that kind of stuff, hilarity? Speechu's not affect flight? I don't believe so. They don't. They only affect like the inherent character movement, so like the ground speed and the air speed, like when you just jump. I don't know if Tails can hit these orbs or not. Oh, he can. Nice. You're gonna play Eggman Land? Well, that has the Werehog in it, doesn't it? I'd probably do a sub incentive for Eggman Land, I think. I wonder if all the characters can hit the orbs now, because I know in the Shadow release they couldn't. Because I don't think you could with Tails. And Tails doesn't carry... Yeah, he has more air drag. And, like, the thing is like, the Speed Shoe speed doesn't... like carry over into a jump dash. You know what I mean, Sandpit? So like Tails' flight is like his air action, and it has a set speed. Whereas like just jumping with Tails is just like regular air speed, if that makes sense. At least that's how I understand it. I could be completely wrong. Oh, Chaos is coming here. It told me I'm full of shit before, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. Let's go, baby. Dang, I'm so pissed that the loadless timer isn't working. Hopefully it works for Knuckles. Tails Adventure 3. Yeah. Dude, Project 06 would have just an unreasonable amount of content if the Legacy of Solaris stages actually get moved over. It'd be bonkers, but it'd be so fun, and there'd be so much variety to speedrun it. Lower your left stick sensitivity? I don't think there's a way to change your sensitivity in Project 06. My best assumption, and I've never used like Steam's big picture mode to connect a controller, so I'm not entirely sure if this works or not, but if you maybe connect your controller through Steam and like run Project 06 through Steam, you might be able to change your controller sensitivity. Excited. I'm not entirely sure though. Tails gets his own game again. It'd be really cool. I mean, I don't know necessarily like own game, but just like own story. It'll just be fun to play as the characters again. Since it's been so long in official media that we've played as anybody other than Sonic. I know that Frontiers update is coming out. Tails Sky Patrol 2, yes, exactly. You're on Sonic Shuffle? No, thank you. Shadow the Hedgehog ruined that chance. Wait, how did Shadow the Hedgehog do it? Makes it fun to play. I really hope so too. The thing I'm mostly worried about, and it's something that Pariah mentioned when he was in here, is that my worry now is that they might only have like some dedicated cyberspace levels to play as them, and we won't actually get to play as them in the normal cyberspace stages in the open world. Yo, let's go! Tails trying to outpace the train is hilarious. There is no way he would be able to keep up this quickly. Baby classic Tails, but definitely not this incarnation of him. Really funny. Love character mods. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Shadow flopped? Are you talking about, like, the game Shadow the Hedgehog? He's gonna have unique abilities? That's exciting. That was also a worry I had, is that they were just gonna be reskinned characters. But it sounds like they aren't gonna be, which is exciting. Pariah's a G? Yeah, I love Pariah. Pariah's awesome. Well, I don't, like, love him, but, like, he's a cool dude. From my interactions with him. So here's a showcase here. All characters can now swing on vines, which is really nice. It is really good stuff. The shame in it is that I would say, like, he didn't really start hitting his, like, true stride in terms of... I know his videos are unscripted, but, like, just having, like, the mic setup and stuff, he didn't truly hit the stride until, like, SA2. In terms of his Sonic is Always Good series. But his Zelda is Always Good is very good as well. Big fan of him. Go check him out. I see a bright future for that lad. I hope that they're able to continue making content. Best character in P06? That's pretty subjective. They're all freaking amazing. Ooh, POV? Wait. Tails? Tails, where are you? The man just talks with so much conviction that it's really cool. Hypnotics! Yes, thank God for the internet. I know. Just the most wild shit in existence, man, that it ended up where the internet at my house now works perfectly and the stuff at my parents' house doesn't work at all. Wait a minute. How come it didn't work the first time? Whatever. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what happened, but... Yeah, Hypnotics. I also have a question for you, if you're still here. Thank you so much for popping in, by the way. When it comes to submitting for future GDQs and stuff, like, should I use that run? Not only because of all the technical issues, but also because the silver release is substantially different enough to where the run wouldn't really look the same. Crazy how nature does that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still sorry about that. I wish I had the foresight to know that it would have been fine if I had actually stayed in my own home. Was a W, so it's all good. I'm really glad people liked it, but I could not forgive myself. Because I did literally everything I can to make sure that that wasn't going to happen, and it ended up happening anyway. Yeah, Bomb Squad, it's almost like people can have a different opinion from yours, and that's okay. And was a success overall? Well, you know, Aries, you've been around long enough to know that I have a very specific standard for myself when it comes to showcasing stuff, and I'm good. So, like, I guess, like, if I submit, I guess, to SGDQ or AGDQ, for example, for next year, like, for Sonic and Shadows stories, I could just post that one or something. It'd be totally safe too. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, because I know having a GDQ run as your submission is increases your odds substantially, but yeah, I wouldn't. That was like, I would probably consider the Shadow Release's final showcase. And now we're solely focused on Silver Release because that's how the boards are. Oh well, but whatever. Yo, Leo Hart, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. And can't help, gotcha. All right, well, I mean, I plan on making commentated speedruns once my Sonic and Shadow gets stronger. Oh, can they not grab eagles? Huh, okay. Well, Tails can fly anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yo, Void, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, we are gonna need our boy Silver here to open this gate, because there are lots of invisible walls that prevent you from skipping that, but we should be able to continue with Tails just fine. Yeah, happy Monday to you, Hypnotics. How did the rest of the marathon go? I did watch Shovel Claw's run, because Shovel Claws is actually a really cool individual. And the SRB2 cart was really awesome to watch. Okay, I don't know where the trigger to switch here is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enable infinite gauge. Does this still work? It does. I'm gonna enable infinite gauge and just kind of fly around like an idiot until I hit it. Hey, that was quick. Ooh. And the runs I got to host were pretty chill. Hey, that's awesome to hear, dude. It was really cool of you guys to put that on, because I know Sonic fan games, while are revered within the community. I really hope that people enjoyed seeing all the new cool stuff. Past the invisible wall, it was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. If you play the Shadow Release, you can still do that. Favorite Sonic character, and he's just so cool. Bomb Squad TV, I guarantee you it's just a matter of time. Alrighty, chat. Oh, I forgot there aren't dash panels here anymore. Load up your Stummopogs for Tails Castle Skip. I'll see if I can do it. I should be able to. I don't see why not. The dude can fly, so... Can I hit this rope? Okay, just to refill some meter there. Should be able to tail spin to hit this guy. And I'm gonna go to this tower, because I don't know if we have enough... we probably would have had enough flight, but this works just fine. Do. Castle skip hog. Let's go, baby. Be lurking. Hey, thanks, Hib. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, unlike Saturday, we've got 0 dropped frames. You know, this is actually pretty accurate because Tails is kind of supposed to be in Kingdom Valley. If you guys know in Retail 06, he's actually standing next to the mirror when you enter it. Don't know why he's not in any of the cutscenes though, but for some reason Blaze is. Even though Blaze is about as useful as like a like a paper clip in this game. Well, here's the thing: is Tails is amazing, but he's probably like, to a lot of people anyway, like the worst of the best in P06. So it's just kind of, I guess, disappointing in that regard. 7 speed seems to be pretty accurate to Mach speed Sonic anyway, when you're just running. Oh crap. Allow you to play as the Werehog or just standard Sonic? Just standard Sonic. Werehog does not exist in P06. Wee. Oh god. Oh no, the camera. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if the devs know either. I think it's just a Unity moment. Is the best explanation. Okay, let's try to not clip through the water again. Is unintentionally hilarious. I mean, if we're looking at the classic Sonic lore, he should be as fast, if not a little slower than Sonic, so it's pretty accurate, you know? Like Sonic, yeah, he should be the fastest character, but Tails and Knuckles and the gang can hold their own as well when it comes to speed. Part of being a Sonic game in my eyes, anyway. Tails should have the spin dash, he invented it. I would love to see the other characters have like a role. Kind of like how it worked in Sonic Adventure. Even though I would prefer all the characters to have the spin dash. Like if they wanted the spin dash to be a Sonic exclusive ability, I'd be okay with that. Dude, had a bit of trouble. Get out of here, bro. It's not my fault the camera went every which way. I know I could turn off camera volumes, but that's not nearly as fun. And that would make editing way too easy for me. I like making things a challenge for myself. Oh boy, the gang. Tails and Knuckles. What a squad. Do. Like he got hydraulics on him, he does, Volturius. And Knuckles. Hey, Knuckles is all... What? Okay. I guess that was a thing. Does the tailspin keep momentum, or am I tripping? Tails 2 and Tails. No, it's Tails 2 and Knuckles. Just like playing as Luigi in Mario Galaxy. I guess? There we go. I don't know why the rainbow ring didn't work the first time. Hey, it's just like the Egg Walker. In fact, I'm pretty sure those enemies are called Egg Walkers. Ow. Anti-air shots. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know if the rhythm badge keeps momentum or not. It'd be cool if it did. Do. Go off about the Metarex arc. I haven't watched Sonic X in so long that I couldn't give a proper opinion on it, to be honest with you. I think it's just, I don't know, just feels anime, I guess. Boing, boing. I don't think I've used the dummy ring bombs one time in the run so far. All right, here we go. Ball skip with Tails. Should hopefully be a non-issue, but, you know, I don't want to hold my breath here. Woo! That trope is kind of meh. Well, a lot of people's favorite Sonic games have that formula. P06 Chris Thorndike. I don't know. Make it happen. I'm just curious. Okay, he did fix the trigger. I assumed he did, but just out of curiosity. Do. Trying to do my my shadow release strat since I've got that on the brain, but that doesn't quite work anymore. Do. I did as a misclick. Wait, what'd I do? Amigos, that's right, Inapina. We're doing our Tails run right now. Probably do the Knuckles run after this one. Get 2 YouTube videos out it. Man, I love content creation. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. Oh, I did with a misclick. Gotcha. Volturius. That makes sense. Do. Plus, I've got a really good idea for the Tails thumbnail. Tails and the Knuckles thumbnail. After like 10 episodes, yeah. The best part is when Sonic had the, it was the shoe thing. I'm honestly shocked that 06 is the only game that really does anything with that idea of giving Sonic different shoes that give him different abilities. I know that Sonic Unleashed does it technically. Like the power-ups for the wall jump, stomp, air boost, etc. are all like different shoes. But I'm surprised they don't like really go full into it like they have with Sonic Prime and Sonic X and that, and Sonic 06. To an extent. Dude, it'd be cool if you only want, doesn't Sonic Labyrinth with the slow shoes? I mean, I guess technically Labyrinth does that. But, I'm definitely not playing Sonic Labyrinth for the speed. Wait, did the hatches close slower depending on your run speed? We got rubber banding in P06? I don't actually know. Shoes are kind of lame? Really? I quite like them. I think it's fun. The like Eggman reality shoes look kind of dumb, but the idea is cool, I think. Switch characters and levels like this in the regular game. I know, Dave Cat. I think my personal favorite, like, setting to play a Sonic game with multiple characters, like a big 3D Sonic game like this, would be that while the character is with you in the story, you have the ability to switch to them, and you could take, like, unique paths and stuff. But you could continue to play, like, the regular character if you wanted to. A la, like, Sonic Heroes character switching and stuff. Be cool to see. Be cool to see. Unfortunately, 06's levels are not designed with that type of thing in mind, so that would have to be like a new Sonic project type thing. Are there any levels you can't complete with a character not intended for the level? In Project 06 Extended, I'm pretty sure every character can complete every level. I'm not entirely sure about Shadow's vehicles, though. I don't know if every character can be in Shadow's vehicles. I think in terms of Sonic stages, every character can complete them, though, with the P06 Extended mod add-ons that allow them to do all the like Sonic specific actions. But the character still can't activate runes, so that blocks out Silver's story. And then well, I guess Kingdom Valley technically you can't either because you need to activate the gate with Silver. So, but for the most part you can play with everybody, and you can just switch real quick, do whatever you need to do, and switch back. Like Lego Star Wars. Yes, Easy Goo. Actually, you're right. You can do Sonic stages without any add-ons. Could he do Kingdom Valley? I guess you could Bomb Bounce. Lego games are so good. I still have yet to play the new, like, Skywalker Saga game. That's something I really want to do, but I just don't have the time for it. I like to play the games that I have available to me at the moment sometimes. And like I said, average P06 enjoyer. Is that here? Why do you need 2 accounts, or did you just change your name? I mean, average P06 enjoyer, I'm definitely not mad about that. But hey, look, we're in the comfort zone here as we play Tails Wave Ocean with Tails. It's the hardest one yet, yes. Really gonna have a thinker here to figure out how to beat this one. Plastic Control and Dimensions? I've never played Lego Dimensions, but that'd be really cool if they did. Isn't there like a Sonic Lego set coming out too? Knuckles, great. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you to everybody who's followed the stream right now. If you are watching this on YouTube, I am live every single day at 1 p.m. CST. Over at my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Stumble98. There is a link to it in the description of every YouTube video I post, so if you want to come watch live, definitely check it out there. Hot stream YouTube people give views. Yo, let's go. The only reason I advertise the stream now is because people have asked when I stream. But I will not ask people to subscribe. I'm still quite against that. I believe that human beings are smart enough themselves to know how YouTube works at this point, and if they like the content, they can subscribe. Oh, 0-second speed run. Very nice. Thank you all so much for watching this Tails% speed run. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.